Hi, my name is Arun, and in this short video, I'm going to talk about how I made 19% plus returns in year 2021 while trading options on Degiro. Maybe before we start, a quick disclaimer. I'm not a financial advisor, so please consult before investing into options. Options are risky. This video is only for learning and educational purposes. So let's go into what really happened for me in 2021. So if you see here, I made 19.37% to be very precise on an account of 5,000 euros. Okay. So this money, as I've shared in my earlier video, is the margin money where I'm paying no interest. So it's like a free money uh, to me based on my investments via Degiro already. Okay. So the mindset I have is still the same. I wanted to make 750 euros, which is like 15% return for the year, which is like 1.25% per month. And in order to make this, I have to make 62 euros 50 cents every month. Okay. And in total, I had 75% win rate, a 74% win rate. I have also paid 125 euros as in brokerage to Tegero over the year for the 50 trades which I've done for the options, as an example. Okay. If you see here, on an average, I've been around one plus percent, more than 1% basically for the year, and ended up making in total of 968 euros on this account value. Okay, so let's look in detail what really happened there. So maybe this is Excel sheet where I've captured most of my trades. So in January, I was still learning. Yeah. So of course, I'm still learning now as well. But in January, at least till mid of January, I was on holidays doing a lot of my trades, and of course, ended up also losing a lot at that time as well. Yeah. So at least this was the case for me. So let's look into what really happened for me. So in January, if you see here, the first three trades, if I remove these trades, actually, then at least I ended up making 22% in 2021 via options. So I'm still here. If you see here, I'm still buying calls. Yes, and to be honest, I had no clue what I was doing. So this was into oil. At one time, these trades were giving me so the this one was giving me more than 100% return, and I didn't have the exit strategy. So when I should exit, so I lost. I only made just 23%. So I was at least more than 113 euros. Yes, this was also profitable, 50-60% at one time, but in the end, I ended up losing 50 euros from this trade. Okay, so that's why it's important to have a really good entry and exit criteria for your trades before you start. Okay, till mid January, here also I had made a mistake of selling instead of closing, and this was again a buy call. So till that time, actually, here till this time, actually, I was still continuing what I was doing from the previous year, to be honest. Yes, and but then I took a 10 days break, reassessed what I've done, not done, and then I started selling instead of buying from here. Of course, I knew my risk. So if this was assigned, I knew I had to pay 2,400 euros here for these three contracts. But at this time, I sold way deep into the out of the money, and I made 40 euros. Yes, against a risk of 2,400 euros. At this time, I sold Nokia. I wanted to take an assignment. So I took an assignment of Nokia 200 shares, which were assigned to me. In the end, of course, I made up 196 euros because they were called at a higher rate. But if you, so I was still a time they were called, I was selling calls. Look here, sell call. And then I was making 30 euros here and 18 euros here and collecting some money and here. Commerce Bank, I think this is the only trade where I lost a bit because I will cover that below. But at least otherwise, I made some trades. So oil again, if you see here, It was a buy call. I had no clue what I was doing. I was thinking it will reach 26, and lost 8,500 euros, 85 euros here as an example. This trade didn't work out. Let's say it this way. And then again, this was a put call, so I was leaving it expiring. I was okay to take the assignment as an example. So this was Commerzbank and Deutsche Bank, and then this is actually not a loss, yes, because at this time the Nokia has gone above 3.6. So my mindset was it will go further up, so I bought that call back, and of course that's why you see 196 euro profit here. So if you deduct even 95, so I still made 100 euros more on this um, on this trade. So again, selling puts below deep into the money, basically deep out of the money puts. And then here also, this was a losing trade, so it didn't work out. So I bought it back because I think the market dropped at that time. Maybe we can take a look. Not really. And here, if you see here, again selling covered calls against the shares which were assigned. And this was the protection I bought because I took those losses, so I didn't want it to lose further. So I bought this put here. So this is like a buy put, if you see here, yes. And then again, Commerzbank. At this time, the Commerzbank was assigned to me here at 6, and this is where it really dropped by 15%. Yes, from the assignment. So as soon as this was assigned at 12, 6 euros share, I think the share dropped to 5.6 or something. Yes, because it was just at the earnings and the market dropped. So this is a trade where I took some early losses because I wanted to deploy that 1200 euros for something else rather than collecting small premium via the Commerzbank, because the premium was really pathetic for the Commerzbank. Yeah, so I thought maybe I can do better with Nokia and Deutsche Bank. So, and then again, Nokia selling puts again here. So if you see here, sell put, and then buy. This was again, I think it was assigned to me, and I made at 10.4, and then I was selling calls here. So Commerzbank, Nokia, again a call, covered call, and then this was yeah, maybe it didn't work out. Yeah, so and then of course sell put and collecting premium here. So here, if you see here, it was good premium in the month of August. So I collected 60 for two contracts instead of usual 35 to 40 euros. So it was a good amount of money. And then of course here also the Deutsche Bank has also started to go up. So I was collecting a bit more premium. I was, let's say, a bit lucky that when I was collecting, and then it was going up around that time. So my timing was good. And then Nokia, I lost a bit here. So let's see. Okay, yeah, market dropped. So I rolled down. So basically, I bought it back and then immediately sold basically this 470 here. So I didn't waited it to go down and take the assignment. I said, let's take it. And here also, if you add it, I still made some 17 euros into this. And then after this, I was still collecting premium again via selling puts with this risk amount against the trade. The one thing before which I want to say, in December I opened another account with another broker now, and that's why you see Sophie here basically, where I collected. On a US options some premium basically. I will go through that in other videos, but this is the current money which I've collected, let's say, so far. Maybe going back to the slides. So what changed here for me? Of course, I spent a lot of time learning via videos, reading books, following other people's trade. And what also changed for me, I shifted to cash secured strategy, cash secured puts. And basically, I was okay to take assignments. against the cash, and I was selling covered calls there. I had a clear entry and exit strategy. And then at least what I ensured through 2021 was that I will be consistent with my trades. So my risk, my reward were consistent throughout. And then I was trading small as per my account. Of course, I can trade more, but I'm still learning, so I didn't want it to risk a lot of money. Okay. So that's what I have really done. These are my results for 2021. I will keep you posted for how it goes in 2022 as well. So in case you have liked the video and content, please like and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.